When a man or a woman has the right spirit and the right attitude of excellence, there is nothing you cannot do. It's not about what you're qualified to do. No. It's about where you are placed to apply yourself. With the same spirit, in a place that is bigger than you in the eyes of men, you will still deliver. Why? If all you get is a place that you're comfortable in, that's not a challenge. You're not going to go far. The way you go far in life is that when the limit of your talent is exhausted in a place, the Lord sends you to a place that will challenge you again. And what usually happens? There are inherent talents of God in you that you have never drawn on. Why? You never got to a place where they were required. That's the truth. So it's when people tell you, oh, no. You can't go beyond this place. You know, all the education you have, what's that got to do with anything? Your education is a starting point for the places where you can manifest. It just says you have been to school. It teaches you a way to think. It teaches you to read. It teaches you a way to engage in a decent environment. It tells you your mind can work. It shows you your brain has capacity. But most people die not using more than a little percentage of the capacity that their brain has. When you move from one season to the next and you're like, okay, Lord, I need help here. The Bible says, they that know their God, they shall be strong and they will do exploits. They knowing their God is trusting their God in terrains that they're not familiar with. Is knowing that their God knows every terrain that they can show up in. Is knowing that he knows and trusting him to walk them through a new terrain they have never been through. And knowing that once they apply themselves diligently with an excellent spirit, everything they need at every stage in that place will manifest. Why? Because in you, there are hidden treasures of God. He will never send you on an assignment or to a place for which he has not prepared you. But our lives are in seasons and stages. And therefore, what you don't need at stage A will not manifest. When you get to stage C, at the beginning, it will look like, A and B, they were easy for me. But this is a little challenging. But as you begin to move, you will find yourself beginning to find your place of comfort. As you are seeking wisdom and you are seeking understanding, even in that place, grace will come. As you diligently apply yourself to the assignment of that place, help will come. As you continue to express yourself and show good faith, you will find yourself becoming comfortable in manifesting and becoming a star, even in that place. And just when you think, I'm just about to get the hang of it, God already knows you're done there. And then he moves you to the next place. And then you're wondering, I just about managed to cope here. You will still shine in the next place. It is a daily attitude. It is an understanding of the fact that whatever you put your hands to do, you must do it well. It is knowing that Jehovah is your helper. It is your ability to completely comprehend that you are never alone. But God will not do for you what you should do by yourself. And God will not manifest himself with a slothful hand. The Bible talks to us about the slothful. He will tend to poverty. But he also talks about the diligent. Ultimately, the diligent man will prosper. Because you see, there's the 10,000 hour rule. Doing what you need to do continuously, consistently over time. What will you become? A master. You will become a master of whatever you do consistently over time. Even if you are the most stupid human being on the face of the earth. Your body will condition and train itself to respond. Why? Because you do it. Take an uneducated man, totally uneducated, and put him in a space to watch you do something every day. And then after a while, allow him to begin to try it out. Over time, he will be better than a graduate of that field. Why? Because of application of self. Consistently. Diligently. So whatever it is that you want to do, to be excellent in it is not that difficult. First, you must want it. There must be a desire to be an excellent person. You must make a personal decision. In this place, I want to be an outstanding staff. In my field, I want to be the best in furniture manufacturing. As a banker, in investment banking, I want to be the best in debt solution. You need some clarity. Sometimes what you think is clear is not so clear, but you must define something that serves as a guide. And as you start on that journey, because that then forces you to seek the right kind of knowledge or skills for the area you have then identified that you, Ibukun Awosika, have chosen to be best at. And you must have the capacity to set distractions aside. Because there will always be distractions competing for your focus in the place you have chosen to want to be.